Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome back to the grammar video. I am Parul Parmar and today we will be learning lesson number 17, prepositions. Now what are prepositions? You must have heard or written the words like for, from, in, on, to, into, with, at, before, etc. What are all this? Yes, we have heard, we have written off, but what are all these? These all are called prepositions. Now, where is a preposition placed in a sentence? It is always placed before a noun or a pronoun. But what is a preposition? A preposition connects with the other parts of the sentence, means a noun has a relation with the other words. It always connects the noun with the other parts of the sentence and with the help of the prepositions. After learning what are prepositions, that is, it connects a noun with the other parts of the sentence, here are all the prepositions. For example, in, on, at, before, to, into, of, from, under, above. But where do we use all these prepositions? There are places to use all these prepositions. It depends. Whether if you are talking about place, where, we will use under the table, above the sea, in the cupboard. Okay, if we are talking about the directions, we will say to, into, of, from. And if we are talking about the time when it took place, we will say in, on, at, before and after. So all the prepositions we use whenever it depends upon the statement. Now there are different types of prepositions. First is simple preposition and next is complex preposition. If the preposition is of one word, means it is simple prepositions, and if the preposition is of two words, then it is a complex preposition. Let us have a look at the exercise for better understanding. So let us have a look at the exercise. It's exercise A, and it tells us that in the statement we have to find out whether the preposition is a simple preposition or a complex preposition. What is simple preposition? If it is a one-word preposition, then it is simple preposition, and if it is more than one word, then it is a complex preposition. Now the first sentence, Manu wiped the water with a towel. Now if you have to find a preposition, it is always placed before a noun. So here the noun is a towel. So before that what it is? With. And here with is a one-word preposition. So it is a simple preposition. So we will write S for simple and C for complex. Next is Arun ordered a milkshake instead of an ice cream. Here ice cream is a noun. So before that there is a preposition. So what is a preposition? Instead of. So here there is two-word preposition. So it is called a complex preposition. What it is doing? It is connecting the noun with the other parts of the statement. Without with, there will be no meaning to the statement. Without instead of, the sentence would be incomplete. So a preposition connects the noun with the other parts of the sentence. Next, the little boy learnt to count up to 100. Now here up to, again two words. So this is a complex preposition. Next, who is the girl standing behind Susan? Here the noun is Susan. So before the noun what it is? It's a preposition. So behind is a preposition, but a one-word preposition. So it is called simple preposition. And the last one, he crawled under the bed. Here bed is a noun. Before that always there is a preposition. So here the preposition is under. It is a one-word preposition. So we will say it is a simple prepositions. So I hope you have understood this exercise, that how to identify between simple preposition and complex preposition. Let us look at the second exercise. It says tick the correct prepositions. Here already the prepositions are given. We have to tick the correct preposition. Look at the first one. The children ran off the classroom or out of the classroom. Here we are talking about preposition of place. So the answer will be children ran out of the classroom. Second, the bank is opposite of school or out of school. The bank is always opposite of school. Here also we have placed preposition of place. Next, Rakesh reached office before 10 o'clock, behind 10 o'clock. So it's a preposition of time. And for preposition of time, we will use the preposition before 10 o'clock. Next, the act is in the bottle or by the bottle. Of course, it can be in the bottle, not by the bottle. Next, one ball bounced from the table or under the table. Here again preposition of place, under the table. Next, Susie is sitting on the chair or by the chair. The correct answer will be on the chair. Now let us study some fixed expressions. What are fixed expressions? Now with the preposition, now sometimes some prepositions are specific to some verbs and adjectives. Before the verbs and adjectives, only the specific preposition can come. For example, with afraid. Afraid we can only use of. Afraid of. With good we can only use preposition at. With listen we can always use to. With depends we can only use on. So these are called fixed expressions. These expressions have become fixed because the preposition with the verbs and adjectives are fixed. So that is why it is called fixed expressions. If I say belong, so with belong I have to only use to. With dream I have to only use of. For pay I have to only use for. For smile I have to only use at. For arrive I always have to use at only. So these are fixed. That with this verb or adjective we have to use only these prepositions, and that is why they are called fixed expressions. Now students, let us have a look at this exercise. We have to insert the prepositions and these will be the fixed expressions. For example, Mohit is good dash making crafts. Now with the word good, there is a fixed preposition, that is good at. Whatever sentence it is, if there is good, we have to put preposition at only. Next, Lata loves to listen to Sufi music. So with the word listen, we have to always add to preposition. Next, my brother is afraid of being alone. So the word afraid, we have to use preposition of. Next, we must never be rude to people who help us. So with the word rude, we have to compulsorily use the preposition to. So these are fixed prepositions, fixed expressions. Good at, listen to, afraid of, rude to. We always say it together. So I hope students you have understood the lesson prepositions. Hello students, after prepositions, now we will learn lesson number 18, conjunctions. Now what are conjunctions? We have always heard or written about words like and, but, or, because, if, or. But what are all these called? These are called conjunctions. And it always connects the words, phrases or sentence. Conjunctions are also called as connectors or joining words. For example, if I say, the cat chases the rat, cannot catch him. Without the conjunction but, the sentence is incomplete. What is but doing? It is joining these both sentences. The cat chases the rat but cannot catch him. So what are conjunctions? Conjunctions are the connecting words. They are the connectors and it connects the words, phrases or sentences to the other parts of sentences. So now you will say, ma'am, where to use these conjunctions and how to use these conjunctions? For example, if I say some conjunctions show reason, if you find out a sentence and if you feel that there is a reason in the sentence, then you can add conjunctions like as, since and because. Because my feet were hurting, I took off my shoes. That was the reason. Why I took off my shoes? Because my feet were hurting. So if you find the reason in the sentence, then we can add as, since and because conjunctions. If the conjunctions show purpose, if for any purpose, we can use conjunctions so that, for example, she studied well in her exams so that she could score good marks. So for the purpose of studying, for the purpose of getting good marks, she studied very hard. So in this sentence, we find out the purpose of studying hard. So we can use the conjunction so that. If the sentence is showing choice, if I say, you can have tea or coffee. So what am I doing? I am giving out the choice. So for choice we can use conjunction, or you can have tea or coffee. You can wear either black or white dress. So what am I doing? I'm giving out the choice. So whichever statement is showing choice, we can use conjunction or. So in this way we can use the conjunctions. Let us have a look at the exercise. So students, now let us have a look at the exercise. In this exercise it tells fill in the blanks using and, or, if, but and, because. We have to use only these conjunctions and we have to fill the exercise. Look at the first sentence. Sheetal screamed dash sat up in the bed. What do you think, which conjunction will suit over here? Sheetal screamed and sat up in the bed. Next. Are these plants flowering or non-flowering? Again here the choice came. For choice we will use conjunction or. Are these plants flowering or non-flowering? Okay. Next. I waited for Sujata dash she told me to wait. Here there is a reason for waiting, that why I waited for Sujata. For that we will use the conjunction because. Because Sujata told me to wait. Now, I will surely come for your wedding, dash you invite me. Now for the purpose, it shows reason, for that we will use conjunction if. I will surely come for your wedding if you invite me. Because she told me to wait. Flowering or non-flowering and set up in bed. So I hope you have understood these conjunctions and how to use these conjunctions in the sentence. Now let us have a look at next exercise. It tells us fill in the blanks with suitable conjunctions. Now look at the first one. The dogs ran away dash they heard the gun shot. Now what do you think, what conjunction will come over here? But or when? It's of course when. When the dogs heard the gunshot, they ran. Okay. Next. We can take her along dash she wants to come. If she wants to come or as she wants to come. Of course, the correct answer is if. Okay. Next. Do you want the blue balloon dash red balloon, or red balloon or but blue red balloon? The correct answer is or. It is showing us the choice. Do you want the blue one or the red one? Next. The maid was away dash Nikki had to do all the work. But Nikki had to do all the work, or so Nikki had to do all the work. The correct answer is so Nikki had to do all the work, because it is showing purpose. Because her maid was away, she had to do all the work alone. Next. Sneha will win dash she works hard. But she works hard, or if she works hard? If. This sentence is also showing purpose or the reason that Sneha will win if she works hard. So I hope you have understood the conjunction lesson. So students, I hope you have enjoyed and learned in this grammar video. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.